tennis courts. We had like evening tennis session. Blayke had 2 tennis practices today.
As Blayke continues to grow into her teenage years, fans have started to notice a shift. She's no longer just the big sister of the Quints. She's becoming a young woman with real goals, real drive, and a clear sense of what she wants to pursue. Tennis, it seems, is one of her passions, and she's not taking it lightly. Blayke had 2 tennis practices today, Adam said on the podcast, almost in disbelief. One in the morning, and one in the evening with Riley and Lulu. Despite the brutal Texas summer heat, Blayke didn't hesitate. She showed up, practiced, and stayed focused. Her morning session was held under the blazing sun around 10 a.m., a time most teens would still be sleeping in. It was hot, Danielle added. But there was shade, and Blayke didn't complain. She just did it. By the evening, the whole family came along. Olivia and Parker played nearby at the park before joining in a bit of pickleball fun. It became a full family outing, but Blayke remained focused on her game. What stood out to Adam and Danielle wasn't just Blayke's commitment to practice, but how she's quietly becoming a young woman who doesn't need to be pushed, she's pushing herself. It's a bittersweet moment for Adam and Danielle, watching their firstborn step into this new phase. We're seeing a lot of change, Danielle admitted. And Blayke's right in the middle of it. She's growing into someone who's discovering her own rhythms, her own motivations. Blayke's role has always been unique in the Busby household. As the only non-quintuplet child, she's had a dual identity, part oldest sibling, part second mini-mom. But now, it's clear that she's carving a new space for herself. She's no longer just helping take care of her sisters, she's also starting to prioritize her own growth. Whether it's in sports, school, or simply spending time with friends, Blayke's decisions are beginning to reflect a teen who's becoming more independent, more confident, but that doesn't mean she's stepping away from her family. The Busbys have always valued quality time, and this evening at the tennis courts proved just that. It was a really sweet night, Danielle said. Even though the twins were running around, and it was hot, it just felt good to be together. She described how Parker and Olivia played nearby before jumping in to try pickleball with the others, something the Quints have recently taken an interest in. Meanwhile, Ava and Hazel weren't there. They were spending a few days in Louisiana with their grandparents. They'd been having a blast, Adam said, sharing how his parents had been texting photos and updates. They even played pickleball too. Apparently my parents have courts there. Who knew? Riley, always the planner, has already made her request. When it's my turn to go to Grandma's, I want to stay for a full week, from Sunday to Sunday. Danielle laughed, saying, "That's a long time for a 9-year-old." Adam and Danielle opened up during the podcast about how this summer feels different. "There's a lot of change going on," Adam said. "We're in a new season, professionally, personally, spiritually. And with all the kids at home for summer, it just feels like everything is moving fast." Adam mentioned how his workload has increased recently, especially with photography, video, and media marketing projects. "Sometimes I'm gone from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a long time away from the house, especially during summer." Danielle, who's been working more from home, admitted that the new dynamics can be challenging. "It's like we're on 2 different rhythms right now. And sometimes that makes it harder to stay in sync as a couple. And as parents. But amid all this transition, seeing Blayke step up has been a reassuring reminder their parenting is paying off. As the oldest of 6 girls, Blayke has always had big shoes to fill. But she's never tried to outshine her sisters. Instead, she's become a quiet, steady presence, someone her sisters look up to. Her commitment to tennis might seem like a small thing, but to Adam and Danielle, it's a symbol of something bigger. She's showing up for herself, Adam said. And we're proud of that. In a house full of chaos, playdates, snacks, and never-ending laundry, seeing Blayke take initiative has been one of the family's biggest joys this summer. As the podcast wrapped up, Danielle shared a powerful thought. I just want to show my girls that life isn't perfect. It's full of ups and downs. But we can live it with purpose, and we can keep moving forward even when it's hard. That's the example Blayke is setting, whether she realizes it or not. With every early morning workout, every blister from a racket, every encouraging word she offers her younger sisters, she's stepping into a new chapter. One that's entirely her own, and for fans who followed the Busby family for years, it's a beautiful thing to witness.
Got it. Got it. Got it.